Yep. You see that title. Ian Machado Garry is going to make easy work of Carlos Prates. He's gonna take him to school. Now I see a lot of people choosing Prates, predicting he's gonna knock Ian Garry out. Ian Machado Garry, get it right. He's earned the Machado. I've seen a lot of people saying Prates is gonna knock Ian Garry out. Um, yeah, that's about it. Prates 4-0, 4 KOs, 4 performance bonuses, 5 KOs if you count contender series. He has murked everyone, and he's doing it while he's smoking. He has the fighting nerd's aura. I am aware. However, I think Ian Garry is that guy. And trust me, dude, I am not. I think he's a prick, and I'm not even talking about like all the nutritionist is fucking his wife, like, and he's letting him live in his house, and he's a cuck, like that. Let's be honest, that shit is bullshit. You really think he's letting the nutritionist fuck his wife and like, come on. Now is his wife weird and she made a weird book? Yes. I don't hate him because of that. I hate him because I think he's just kind of a prick. It's kind of annoying, but doesn't matter. I'm talking about his fighting skills. He is really fucking good. Um, and I don't think he's gonna. I don't think Prates is gonna be able to hit him. And I said the same shit in his last fight against Shavkat. Like, and yes, I know he lost that fight, but if you remember, everyone was saying Shavkat because Shavkat was what 16-0 or 17-0 or some shit. Like all finishes. People were saying Shavkat. I think Ian Garry was like a plus 300 underdog or some shit, and everyone was saying Shavkat is gonna murk him. And I predicted no, no, no. This is gonna be a close fight. I did choose Shavkat, but barely in a very close, boring fight because Ian Garry he has very good distance control. He's not gonna get hit like that. I predicted the fight perfectly, and this is Shavkat, dude. He made people think Shavkat is not him. He made Shavkat look human. And now people don't even think he should get the title shot next. I think that's how good Ian Garry is. And on another day, who knows? He maybe could have won. Now I have also I'm gonna shout out MMA Guru, my Lord and Savior. I just watched his video as well. Um, and I agree with this that he makes like he doesn't really impress in a lot of fights. Like he makes a lot of fights close. For instance, Darian Weeks. I think even this fight, his debut, like he had like a bloody nose against Williams, and Williams was fucking shit. Even though I think KO'd RoboCop in the contender series, which is crazy. But anyway, like he had a very close fight with Darian Weeks. I remember watching that live, and I low key thought Weeks won. He got dropped by Sankanon. I know. Sometimes this shit happens, guys. But he still murked him the whole fight, and it was a crazy finishing sequence. And people were saying, "Oh, he wasn't able to finish Neil Magny, and Neil Magny had one leg for the whole fight, and then Pratos KO'd him in like 3 minutes." I know. Sometimes this shit happens. And he had a split with Jeff Neal, like a very close fight again, and a very close fight with uh, MVP, and a very. This is how he fights. He's not the most exciting fighter. He was when he was fighting lower class guys, but now when he's fighting the top guys, he's not going to be very exciting. He doesn't really have like KO power. He he finishes guys off literally and in the fight game. Like he has finished guys off, but he doesn't really have that knockout power. It's just like he's very smart. He has very good distance management, very good tippy tapper. Like I said Chris Gutierrez is top tier tippy tapper. This is Chris Gutierrez's prodigy of the tippy tap game. And the thing I'm worried about for Prates is I don't think he's going to be able to touch Garry. And the way Muay Thai fighters fight, and especially this guy, he's been He's a he smokes like 40 a day, man. I'm gonna be worried about the 5 rounds from him. And I always see him complain about the 5 rounds. Maybe he's joking, but he's not really joking because no one wants to fight 5 rounds. I think it's gonna be a problem for him. These Muay Thai guys, you throw as hard as you can, you're gonna gas out eventually. So I'm gonna worry, and this is his first 5 round fight as well. I'm worried for him in that regard. I don't really think. I don't know if the grappling could take part. Like maybe Garry gets like a lucky takedown or something, and he holds him down the whole round. I could see that happening. Um, Fuck, dude, am I gonna end it now? No, no, no. Let's keep it going. Let's keep the party. I just don't think Garry's gonna get touched. Like I think he's just gonna just like outwork him, out hit him, and probably just not gonna touch him. I want to bet everything. And I have made every time I made sniper videos like Jacob Lopez is gonna KO Volk. I said Gaethje's gonna get he's gonna lose to Fiziev. Which one have I? Which other ones have I done? I picked Chandler to win. I did a video on that. I've been wrong every single time, but this time I'm right. Eventually I'll be right, and I think it'll be this fight. Even though Gary's a slight favorite, but do I have anything else to say? I've seen a sparring footage on YouTube. I think it's a decoy, but he was getting pieced up the whole time. Um, Dude, I have nothing much more to say. Like, I just think Gary's gonna make it. This okay. This is my final prediction. Gary, boring decision, kind of like the Shafkat one, but Gary's gonna win. This is gonna be all Gary's fights. Who's another fighter like that? There's another fighter like that. He's kind of like Oldberg, honestly. Not really, but like Oldberg is like he was murking guys early on, but ever since he hopped in the rankings, he's like a very boring fighter, but he just like out hits guys. That's kind of Gary, but Gary's even a lot better than that. Dude, just watch the Shavkat fight, bro. Like that's crazy. And people just like just toss that aside and they go for the aura. The aura runs out eventually. I think Gary's gonna take back the aura. Look at his face. He's serious and he's serious. And it is short notice, but I think Ian Gary stays ready. But yeah, that's my prediction. Ian Gary, boring decision.